We're kicking off this week's roundup of the best Fanatical deals with a chance to pre-order Monster Hunter World with 20% off. Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to my weekly roundup of Fanatical's absolute best deals, or what I consider to be their best deals. I've gone through and I've picked out a nice selection. We're starting it off, as I said, with Monster Hunter World. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about Monster Hunter. It really does look quite good. It's coming to PC on August the 9th, 2018, and you can currently pre-order it through Fanatical with £9 or so, 20% off. So instead of the normal £45, you can get it for £36. And I don't think that's a bad deal, really. For a pre-order deal, that's pretty good. We already know that Monster Hunter is an excellent game, and they're just moving it over onto PC as well. I've heard so much good stuff about Monster Hunter. I've heard so many people say how much fun it is, and it's a game that does require, it's got a good learning curve on it. It's highly entertaining. Our next deal that we've got is a hospital game, 2 Point Hospital. Now, this one is very much a simulator game. If you're a fan of The Sims, you will probably enjoy this game here. You run your hospital. You've got all sorts of different things to do in your hospital, but that is what the game is. You're building and running a hospital. So if you like sim games, this could very well be the one for you. And at the moment, it has 20% off, so you can get it for £20 instead of the normal $25. And the rest of my lineup is actually RPG games. There's quite a few RPG games this week. We've got Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Now, I think this one does look very cool. I mean, look at this. Look at the scale of this boss fight that's going on here. That's your character there. And there's a few characters that you get, but basically, this one works slightly different to your average RPG. You have PC AI companions there called pawns, and you train them and they learn from you and they learn different techniques and styles, and then you can use them to send them out into the world, which I think is a really cool take on the RPG genre. So that's why I've included this one. It's also got a really good deal, saving 67%. Instead of £24, it's just under £8. So, and you've got a very limited time on this one, but it does look like a very cool game. So if you're into RPGs, that might be the one for you. Then I've got another RPG here. It's a nice little one here. Normally £4, save 60%. It's currently £1.60. Enclave. It's a very simple, basic game. It was released only a few years ago, so it's got some good graphics to it, and it's got a few puzzles and various other bits and pieces as well. It's got a very cool atmosphere about the game as well as you work your way through, so I quite like that one. So, and then we've also got the Fanatical and Anthology Fantasy Bundle. Now, this is I love their bundles. I absolutely love their bundles. 98% off. You save £133. £2.70 instead of the normal $136. That is pretty sweet. You get Blood Knights, you get Leechdom Battle Mage, you get Demonicon, you get Gemcraft Chasing Shadows, you get Rune Classic, 2 Worlds 2 Velvet Edition, Sudoku, Blades of Time Limited Edition, Draken Sang Heroes of Annihilated Empires, Wizardry 6 and 7, Etherlords 1 and 2, Knights and Merchants, Inquisitor, and Newman Contest of Heroes. Now, ignoring all of the others, I have played Knights and Merchants. I've actually played Knights and Merchants a lot. I've put many, many hours into that game. It is highly entertaining, and for the price, for £2.70, I would say it's worth it just for that game, even if all of the others fall flat, which I don't think that they will. The Gemcraft one, this one does actually look quite good. It's kind of like a tower defense type game, and it's got like a kind of unique take on it. It does look very, very cool. But yeah, if all of the others do actually fall flat, which I'd very much doubt, this one here is worth the price. Okay, it's definitely worth £2.70 to get Knights and Merchants. That game is a lot of fun. It's a nice strategy game, and I've had so much fun playing that game. But anyway, the entire bundle, 98% off, saving you £133. You get all of those games for just £2.69. That is absolutely brilliant. And then finally, the last deal of this week is the Baldur's Gate Complete Saga. Now, this one has been running for a bit already. I did previously show it to you. You are saving £54 on this one. It's normally £67.53 and currently £13.39. So it's 80% off the Baldur's Gate Saga. Now, this one, you get the original Baldur's Gate, the enhanced edition. So they've gone through and they've redone it for modern computers. So it's a lot more. It is done very well. It's actually done very well. And then Baldur's Gate 2 as well, plus a load of DLCs that are also thrown in with it. So it is a really good value bundle, right? £13.40 is a good price for just the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. That is money off just the original, but you get the second one as well, Baldur's Gate 2, plus all the DLCs. If you're at all interested in playing Baldur's Gate, it's definitely worth taking a look at this. It doesn't have any screenshots, it's just got videos, which I'm not going to show you now in case they're copyrighted. But yeah, Baldur's Gate, I love this game. I sunk so many hours into this game back around 2000, 1999, 2000, when the game first came out. I put so many hours into this game. It may have been actually just a teeny bit later than that it came out. Because the updated version of 2015, it might... Oh, no, 1998. I do apologise. It wasn't until 99 that I got my grubby little paws on it, and I put literally hundreds of hours into this game. There is so much in it. There is so much that you can find, explore, and uncover. It is awesome. Absolutely brilliant. And for just £13.40, you get all of them. It's well worth a look. And they've also got all of these other ones down here, which you can just do them one at a time if you like, but I'd say this bundle is the one to go for. You save a nice lot of money. But anyway, that's all we got time for this week's roundup. I hope you've enjoyed them. As always, if you have any doubts about the authenticity of anything you've seen in this video, go and check it for yourself. Go and do your research on Fanatical. Don't just take my word for it, just a weird stranger on the internet. Go and do your own research. Go and look it up on Google. Go look at reviews. Make sure that it is above board before you go signing up for it. I always say this. I spend money with Fanatical. I tend to get some very good deals from these people, but I know, I know personally, all you're doing is taking my word for it. So if you have any doubts, go and do your research. Go and double check it first. And if you come back and you are happy with it, then all I'm asking is that you use the links in the description down below, because if you use those links, it will be exactly the same price to you, but it will give me a small amount of commission, and as the Fanatical's way of saying thank you for me to, bringing it to your attention. So that's the only thing I ask is, after you have made absolutely certain you think that this is legit and above board, could you please come back and use my links, because that is what gets me just a little tiny bit of commission, and it really does help. And that's all we've got time for this week, so until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.